I am Mama Duck's baby duck, Mr. No Ducks himself. Quack, quack. But watch this though. Well, man, look, Rhea Ripley come down to the ring, and she's pretty much bragging about her victory over Jade Cargill at the Clash in Italy. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Pretty much, giving the nostalgia act of, whoever next is next and all this good stuff. While she talking, Charlotte Flair music end up hitting. And I ain't gotta tell you what Charlotte Flair said because we got the audio. But watch this though.
The Queen of the Ring is in the next few weeks. And I am a competitor at heart. I am the queen. I am Charlotte Flair. I am the 14-time women's champion. So if I'm being honest, as much fun as I've had alongside of you, champ, SummerSlam, it's going to be me standing in front of you. Because you still have what I want.
And hi, Charlotte. I know it's been a while, but if someone were to tell me that we'd be out here and not beating the crap out of each other, I would have called them crazy.
Hello, Tiffany. Are you here to apologize to me?
Me apologize to you? Now that'd be crazy. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for you. I may have the U.S. title and I look damn good with it, but I think I want that one.
Charlotte, you didn't save Rhea, but you damn sure put yourself next in line. And seeing how we're both in the Queen of the Ring, I'll make sure that little side quest you pulled is rewarded. I mean, look at your stupid friend Alexa. Tiffany. Shut up. Anyway, and Tiffany, I mean, we've been doing this so many times. I suggest you learn your lesson and stay out of grown folks' business.
Hey, y'all there.
Yeah, mama. And Rhea, enjoy my title. Ignore this hater. And Rhea, enjoy my title while you can, because I'm coming after what's mine. Actually, I'm coming now for what's mine.
That's what it was, man. Now, that particular thing would lead to a match between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton on teams. Can you believe that? Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair on teams? Now, Charlotte pretty much said the same thing. She was like, I would never think that I would want to team up with this person because I don't like this person. But when it comes to you, Jade Cargill, I don't like you more than her. So I'm going to team up with Tiffany. You pick any one of your, what she called them, Charlotte called them backup dancers. She said, you go pick any one of your backup dancers and we'll fight y'all right here tonight. In which led to Nick Aldis end up coming out. And Nick Aldis, pretty much said, if this is what y'all want to do, let's make it a tag team match, player, in the words of our boy, Mr. Bounce himself, talking about. Well, it came down to a point in the match, man. Well, first off, let me say that Jade Cargill was smooth in this match, man. Even though she still needs some work, the last 2 or 3 matches that I've seen her have, she been smooth, man. I can tell she really been working on it. I can tell she been working on position, and stuff like that, man. Like I really can tell. I would say Michin took a lot of this match, believe it or not. And you know how tag team matches go. One partner from one of the teams end up getting beat up so much so that it caused a hot tag for the other person to come into the ring and kind of run wild. I would say Michin was that person that was getting the beat down, and I would say Charlotte Flair was the person she was beating down. Well, it came a point in the match to where Tiffany Stratton ended up getting tagged, and she hit the handspring springboard off the rope, and then she ended up hitting a stunner to Jade Cargill. And I was like, okay. Now, that ain't the first time I seen her hit that move, but the way she hit it, hey, tonight, yeah, I was like, okay, Tiff, okay, Tiff. So anyway, man, Tiff and Jade, they throwing hands, they going left, they throwing rights, they doing all that. Tiffany go for her cartwheel Alabama slam, but Jade ended up blocking it, picking her up in the air, hitting her with a power bomb, man. So by this time, Jade Cargill just been working all over Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany Stratton go and tag Charlotte Flair for the hot tag. But when she go for the hot tag, Michin end up pulling her off the apron and knocking her to the ground. But then Charlotte Flair end up hitting Michin and knocking her to the ground. But then when Charlotte Flair turned around, B5 ended up hitting Charlotte Flair with a big boot, pretty much leading to her still not being able to tag Tiffany. Well, Tiffany go over to the rope and see what happened to Charlotte, and she like, dang, I can't get this tag, man. And when she turned around, Jade Cargill hit her with the bicycle kick, man. She pick her up. She about to hit her with Jaded, but Tiffany Stratton end up rolling through, end up going for the pin. The ref hit the one, the ref hit the two, Jade Cargill kicks out. So then Tiffany Stratton end up getting up, picking up Jade Cargill and hitting her with the rolling senton. And when she hit her with the rolling senton, she went to the rope to go hit the prettiest moonsault ever. She hit the first rope. She hit the second rope. By the time she get to the third rope, Jade Cargill then got up, pushed both of her legs and made her fall on the third rope. When she fell off the third rope, she didn't fall off the third rope, but while she was still hanging on the third rope, Jade Cargill picked her up for the Jaded, took her to the middle of the ring, hit her with the Jaded, rolled over, 1, 2, 3. Jade Cargill, man, ended up winning the match for her team. And I would say, again, man, it was smooth. It looked smooth. She was in all the right positions, the right places at the right time. We know she definitely got attitude. She's a heel. She can pull that off in her sleep. But wrestling-wise, I will definitely say, coming from AEW and seeing her do a couple of boxes since she's been over here in WWE, kind of like the same thing I said about Russ Keys. She definitely have improved since she's been here. I don't know what direction they are about to go in with this women's title. Of course, Rhea Ripley was out here at first. Like I told y'all, she was looking for her next challenger. Alexa Bliss is supposed to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole different storyline for the way that was about to go, but it looked like that they didn't put Tiffany Stratton in the place of Alexa Bliss without all the weeks and weeks and weeks of storytelling, but they're going to try to fast track it. I still don't know who probably end up being the person getting the title match. Charlotte Flair is in the queen of the ring, man, and she could potentially go through and do that thing. And we'll just see what happens. But whatever it is they got set up, I want to be lit for it. You already know. I am Mama Ducks, Baby Duck, Mr. No Ducks himself. But watch this, though.